Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I have had so many requests from all around the world, and one in particular today that I'm going to attend to is from Charlotte, who lives in California. I understand you've had some water issues, and I understand that you're going to keep it simple and you want to grow the things that would normally grow in the environment that you're living in, and that is something to remember to all of you people who are just getting into gardening. Charlotte wants to know, as I said, how to propagate the succulents. I've had a little wee wander into my garden, and these are some of the succulents that I've got. They've all got different names, and look, I just can't remember what any of them are called. I just know that they're very beautiful little plants, and I did a bit of research behind the scenes into what different flowers really represent, and especially in the language of flowers, what the succulents represent, and I'm told that they are a symbol of enduring harmony and timeless love. And the other thing that I discovered, this little footnote and tippity tip, is that a succulent looks like a rose. It isn't really the real thing, but it looks like the real thing, and it lasts much longer, so it's a really lovely economical plant to use. And in the realms and under the beliefs of feng shui, it is a symbol of money and God. I hope that this is going to be a moment of pure gold for you out there, Charlotte, and for those who want to know how to propagate the succulents. It's really easy. What I've got here is just a seed raising tray. Any kind of box will do, as long as it's got some drainage at the bottom. What I've done is I've lined underneath with just a handy towel or an absorbent bit of paper, just to keep it moist and to stop the soil from running out the little grids underneath it. And it's just a matter of getting your succulent. Be very careful with these, and you can either use a knife, but what I do is I just gently get in there and pull them off so that I just pull them off as they are there. That's all you need, and get as many of these as you want. Usually they just sort of like snip off, and look, there's a little baby that's starting to come up there. That little baby has grown from that little sort of floral little leaf, as you call it. It's probably got a good name, but I can't remember what it is. So it's just a matter of going through there, and then once you've got all of your little bits, you have to remember that when it comes aside, that was why I picked that one, because I wanted to show you that. That's what it's going to, the size that it's going to grow to before we need to transplant it again. So isn't it interesting to just believe that will produce that? I just love that. So it's just a matter of getting the slant or the little cut bit there and just putting those gently down into the soil like so, leaving enough space between each one so that when it starts to sort of take root and grow, that it's got enough room around it. I've got these ones here, so I'll just put those into there too. Look how easy this is. Now this is a different type of succulent, and I think it might have come off that there. Just put them into rows. As I said, I can't remember what their names are. It doesn't really worry me, because I just visually know what I want to visually work with. Stick those into there like so. And then just give them a gentle little moist mist with some water. Leave them alone, keep it moist all of the time. If you want, this is just potting soil that I've got into here that's also got its nutrients into it. But some of the research that I've discovered is that, you know, they like to use half sand and half soil, but I didn't have any of that. This is how I've always done it, and they do grow. Takes about a good month before you start to see a little bit of action, and it doesn't take long until you get to this stage. And I think that nature is very clever, that from that little wee slip that we took, it's going to produce that, or the array that I've got down here. Hope that has been of assistance to you, Charlotte, and I'm going to enjoy doing all of my succulents so that I've got a never-ending supply. Great as gifts, and at the moment they're seriously on trend for design inspo. Thanks for watching, and I will see you another day.